So you want to buy a shotgun mic. Well, today we are comparing two. We have the VideoMic Pro and the VideoMic Go. Hey, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And for those of you who don't know, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I'm pretty much just on there playing a game or whatever I feel like, being an idiot pretty much. So if you want to come hang out with us and have a good time and poke some fun at me, come find me on Twitch. All the links will be in the description below. Just click on it. You can check out our podcast too. So please do that. Do all the things. Come hang out. Come check us out. That would be really swell. All right, before I get too deep into the weeds between these two different microphones, I'm going to just say that if you don't want to watch the entire video, don't waste your money. I'm going to say do not buy the VideoMic Go. The VideoMic Pro, on the other hand, is very, very, very good. It's actually the one I'm using right now. You can't see it because it's like right above my head. Touching it. So yeah, I decided to do a comparison video because I bought the VideoMic Go for my very first YouTube video, which was not good. It was not very good at all, and the audio quality just sounded terrible. And I did more research and I dove into it, and finally I said, you know what, I'm just gonna spend the extra money and buy the VideoMic Pro. And then you could see in my second YouTube video the difference in the audio quality. Well, not my second YouTube video. I think it was my third, where I did the 4 podcast tips that I had as a video. One of the things that I will say about the VideoMic Go is that it does not require a battery. It does just connect to your auxiliary or your audio out on your camera, and boom, you're good to go. Now, the VideoMic Pro actually requires a 9-volt battery, and so that comes with some minor issues, and that is, one, you gotta turn it on. If you forget to turn it on, then you're not gonna get any audio. And then if you forget to turn it off, then you're gonna kill your battery, and then you're gonna have to get another 9-volt battery to replace that one. Some of the advantages of the VideoMic Pro is that even though since it's powered, you can change the dB, so you can change the gain. It has a switch for a plus 20 dB, which you'll see later on in the video. I did some ambient tests to see the differences between the two. And then you also have a minus 10 dB, and then you just have basically a 0 where it just stays right where it's at. And that's typically what I'm doing right now. Every video, every example you're gonna see in this video is at a 0, except for the ambient video section that I did. That being said, maybe you want to hear what the other microphone sounds like. This is the VideoMic Go. Now, you can probably hear the difference, and it probably sounds like trash. But I wanted for you all to hear the differences for yourselves as I talk into the mic. I just swapped the mics out, and then it came back and started talking again, so you all can hear the differences. I don't have any soundproofing here in this area of the house, so you may get some echoes off the table, off the wall, which it seems to affect this mic way more versus the VideoMic Pro. So this is what it sounds like. It does not sound good at all. I hate this mic. So what do you all think? How does this mic sound versus the VideoMic Go? The VideoMic Pro versus this mic. This mic or this mic. This mic or this mic. How about this mic versus this mic? Again, this mic. Do you like this mic? How's that sound? You hear that? How about now? Does that sound good? Alright, so that's about all I have for the comparisons of the two microphones as far as in a vlog setting. So I'm going to cut now to some tests that I did for you all to hear the differences between the two mics, to let you decide on what you all think sounds better. All right, so here's where you're going to need to make a choice. Cost. The VideoMic Pro averages around $200. And here is where the VideoMic Go comes into play as far as price. So right now you can buy it on Amazon for about $100, but it typically on average goes for $150. But it's usually, you can usually find it for around 100. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't buy it. Go with the VideoMic Pro. You will thank me later. You'll be 100% satisfied. Comparison to the VideoMic Go. They're both made by Rode. Both great. It's a great company, but I highly recommend against buying the VideoMic Go despite the price. Maybe cheaper, not worth it. Don't do it. Did I say don't buy the VideoMic Go? By the way, don't buy the VideoMic Go. I recommend the VideoMic Pro.